Alright, howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Voidcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas with the Tale of Two Wastelands mod. Currently doing the Dead Money DLC, where I am attempting to get Dog into position so we can break into the casino. But currently he's trapped over here. Because this is hardcore mode, I can't just wait anywhere and get him to spawn. Damn it, there's a radio nearby. Okay, I think it's in there. Now I just need to find Dog. Nope, I can't wait here either. Alright. And I can't fast travel. Damn it. Alright. A couple of enemies nearby, so I'm going to kill them and see if that will let me fast travel. We'll snag those. That stuff is useful. Find a workbench, I can turn the energy cells into microfusion grenades. It'll work better for me than anything else. Nope. Can't wait in this location. Damn it. Definitely snag those. And we're going to steal someone's journal. Alright. Rad Roach is cleared out. Nope. Just gotta find my way back to Dog, I guess, and figure out what he's stuck on. I can hear him running around. Just don't know where he is. There he is. Alright, now let's see if we can make it back to where I need to be. Alright.
Sierra Madre broadcast. Curiosity and greed. Same thing. Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
Or is it this way? Haha. There we go.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do? You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and sirens are screaming. I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again. Except with no way out.
Let's see.
You're right, but trust? Trust is such a harsh word. I prefer mutual need.
Goofy Moves, hello, welcome to the stream.
No, I can help you.
Oops.
We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage.
I will show you my level after I get done with this conversation.
Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't prefer them to other flesh. It'll do for the time being. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them. Take some of the remains inside them. Bring it back here. They're not easy to kill. But I have faith in you. And the beast must be fed if you want him to stay in this cage.
Howdy, Fleet King, welcome. And, I let the dog out, or in this case, God.
2 chunks of meat from their bodies should be enough. Hunt quietly, so as not to draw more here.
Alright. So I just gotta get some remains and drag them back. Excellent. And we'll just slowly make our way back with the corpse. Oh. And as you were asking Goofy Moves, I'm currently level 42. Sadly, I can't throw the corpse. I'm hoping one complete corpse will do, but probably need to go find another. And I have become dehydrated. Do I have any Radaway? Very little.
You better have brought enough meat. Then not.
Alright, so I need to bring back a second corpse. There we go. Got him. And we have corpse number 2. Just gotta slow walk him back.
You better have brought.
I brought him 2 corpses. Oh. Yeah, that makes more sense.
You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait. Send the signal. We'll be ready.
Okay. God is taken care of. Now to slip on back out of here. And get the next 2 into position. That needs a key that I don't have. Back to the villa. Loot all the coins. Just clear out any enemies just to be safe. Alright. Time to get Christina in position. Oh, wait. Just getting all of that. All of those checks give me a little bit of experience. And who knows if they're going to play a role. Got him. All right. I'll let Christina deal with him while I go deal with the other one. Got him. Now to deal with this one. Real quick, we're just going to give her the throwing spears. So that way she can actually do something useful. is your health at? No. 280. Okay, so there's a radio nearby. But I'm more interested in this safe. Damn it. Got it. All of that for 4 chips. There was more sitting in the open cash register and this filing cabinet than that very hard safe. Okay. I have no idea why the beeping noise stopped. Alright, let's make our way to the objective. Probably up there. Or there was probably an enemy up there, I should say. Like that guy. Hey, Christina got a good arm. Alright. See if I can avoid the cloud by hugging the wall. That's basically a guaranteed hit.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Nope, no gas bomb. Pop the roach. There we go. They're at least both unconscious now. And I am in the cloud. Hold on. There we go. Both are dead now. Ooh. Yep. Gas can at point blank range will tear me to pieces. There we go. Seeker dead. Another gas bomb. Uh-oh. And I crashed. Wonderful. It's gonna be one of those nights, ain't it? Give it a sec to reload. Alright. You know what, since I know where he's hiding... we're gonna chuck cryo grenade in there. Damn it, Christina. Just going to... yeah, give her a stim pack and... gonna actually give her a weapon. I don't have any energy cells, what I'm betting. No, I got 31 of them. Okay. But I'm now out of... I've got plenty of ammo for the single shotgun, but I am out of stim packs. So I gotta hope I can cut my way through them. Maybe you'll have some? Excellent. 2 stim packs. Just board, forceps. Excellent. Hey, some Radaway, that's useful. And purified water. That is also super useful to have. Snag some pilot lights. And take everything out of the cash register. like that. Damn it. Got it. Yeah, at least the whiskey's useful. Snag those chips. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Going to creep along the rooftops to stay safe and get Christina into position. So the stuff here is useful. Didn't mean to drop down. But it does work in my favor. Nope, this is where we started. Okay. And maybe? Yes, I can creep across that. Let's see if I can make the jump. Haha, I can. Damn it. Nope. Other way. Got it. Take a short nap to just keep my sleep deprivation lower. Nope. Alright. And I've got my leg crippled. Luckily I have plenty of dock bags. And that takes care of his head. I want to avoid the cloud if I can. Hey, I got bug stomper rank 3. Just check. I should get 15 health over 3 seconds from that. But Would have helped if I had checked this to start. 250. Be 264. Okay, I get a little bit more than that. Nope, didn't get lucky on the first try. Oh, man. Just remove the dud. That might be all I'm getting out of these. Okay, conversation was 1 out of 12. Nope. The eyes line up. That's 2 out of 12. Assuming the eye was correct in that one. If it's the C... No. That can't be it. Assume the C's are correct. What other two line up? I think the A's line up. And the T. Nope. Have to retry. Alright. Any dud removals? 1. There we go. I got 2 this time. Not seeing any others. We'll try infiltration. 0 out of 12. Okay. No, it can't be that or that. Can't be that. Nope. Maybe. There we go. Gotta figure out where that radio is. Missed. There we go. It's probably up here. Gonna hide in a corner. Okay. Got it. Just gotta be very careful to avoid the cloud. Bag up all the chips. There we go. Damn it. I think that's where I want to go. But I gotta avoid the cloud as much as possible. Or do I need to go up there with her? Oh no, I'm way far off. Okay. That might be Dean's area? No. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're just going to peek around the corner. Got him. And popped his head off. Hey, I gotta level up too. Yeah, because speech is maxed. I'll probably just keep splitting between guns and medicine for now. Get those maxed, then maybe barter. Anything jump out? Could take sniper. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go sniper here. Up my chance of hitting them in the head. So that should let me kill the stalkers and whatnot pretty quick. The ghost people. Can't get past the fog there. code for buff out. Duct tape, pack of cigarettes, dirty water at least is useful. Alright. Yeah, I don't have much ammo for the hollow rifle, so not going to bother with that. Those can be 21, that's 15, 15. I'm just gonna buy 14 apples. So I can munch those down to heal up a little. I'm trying to save the caravan lunches for an emergency. Yeah, we're gonna head to the north and see if that gets me where I need to go. I need a key to open that. All right. Anything of use in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, someone held up here. Alright. I fell into the fog, but I was able to jump out. Let's retry that. That whole place is covered in fog. I think I need to actually head this way. Let's jump down here and see where it leads. Well, I wandered through the fog and made it here, so we're going to see what I find. Damn it. I suck at picking locks. Hey, we got some absinthe and buff out. If I can get to it, and beer. Get that out of the way. And take a couple bottles of scotch while I'm here. Okay, that clearly wasn't. This clearly wasn't where I needed to go. There we go. I am nearly dead from that run. We're going to eat that lunch, because I am also out of stim packs. Now then, I think in here, the only thing I got to worry about are whatever sets off the bomb collar. Yeah, we're just going to cherry rig that. And apparently there's a gas leak here. Got that taken care of. Good lord, there's a ton of them here. You know what? We're just gonna activate that. That got it. Nope. I gotta figure out how to deal with the gas leak first. Let's, we're gonna drop a quick save here before I do something stupid. And... no. So we're just gonna load that and count it as a death, because I will die to that. So let's go back up this way and see if I can vent the gas. Is there something I'm missing? She can't do anything for me. Alright. I really think I gotta run and jump the gap. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't have my grappling hook. Well, I managed to land in an area that isn't toxic. Maybe I could have survived that. Yes, apparently I can survive this. Nothing about the suits, or nothing about the gas leak here. I will take all of that. Got a metal box. Snag that. A couple of lockers and an automatic rifle, which is nice. Got it. Password. Excellent. I have activated the vent system. Which clears out all the gas from here. Eat that to heal up. And... oh, it's a red one. Might be something on that one of the terminals over there. Drop a quick save and leg it. Let's see. There we go. That took care of the speakers. And... yeah. I should have been looking for traps. Alright. But I got the speakers turned off. So let's see if it also turned them off in here. No. Ah, damn it. It's a red speaker. willing to bet this terminal turns them off. I'm hoping it does. It's one dud down. Easy's 1 out of 4. Lamp. There we go. Excellent. Look, if it's shooting her, it's not shooting me. Alright. Excellent. Got her in the right position. Reinforced components for the hollow rifle, which I don't really need. And I'm just going to do this hack to try and get the experience. Go. Yeah. Can't go down, but I can go up. Alright, so now I just need to get back to the fountain and get Dean into place. At least he will grant me a little bit of protection from the fog. Nope, it saw me. Got it. Now to finish it off. I'll return one of those. Pick up 2 more dock bags, because I will need them. And I hope I can heal with food. Damage I have sustained. Alright. One last person to go.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no.
Alright.
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting. Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman. Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to. Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power, exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh? Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do? No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks. Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed. Of course you do.
Actually.
The cloud showed up off to the bomb. I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though, so sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate.
No, he's got some stuff that I can trigger and get stuff out of it.
Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies. If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock them. Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much. Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality. Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it. Called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right. Strike up the band. Domino's back in town.
Alright. Time to bring him, Domino, to wherever he needs to go.
This crouching's hell on my knees. Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts, lasted long. If you need food, stims, put in a chip. Hold out your hand.
Quest of their soul. At least he seems to be pretty straightforward.
If we go backstage, we avoid the locals.
I think I ran through here with Christina, so I think I cleared it out before coming here with Dean, so we should be okay. Or not. It's telling me to go here. This way? No. This is the way. Right. I need to be... I shouldn't have hopped down, but oh well. Screw it.
Your marker's right. Think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast.
We're just gonna sprint through and not worry about it.
You're at the Ghoul's Gala area. Now make him
So,
stay.
this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals? Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here, the ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me. Take? It's not going to take anything, because you couldn't offer me anything to stay here. The ghost people will come out of the woodwork when the gala event starts blaring, and when they see me trapped up here, it's curtains for Dean. No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and no, everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection, they'll be here fast. Well, yeah. If the hologram system still worked, that'd do the trick. Okay, all right. You call up some of those old-world stiffs. That'd be an audience I wouldn't mind having below. If I remember correctly, there should be 2 holograms you can switch on in the area. Just don't remember how. Do that, and I'll consider waiting on the rooftop. Maybe. Where there's a bit.
Alright. Yep. I fell right into this cloud. Alright. So I gotta hit the underground area, turn on the ones that are holograms. I think the other one is nearby to that. I just have to figure out how to turn on the holograms. And I can just ignore that guy. Damn bots are everywhere. Nope. I think it might be... wonder. Nope.
The cafe survived? How about that? Had great coffee. And one of the waitresses, Rhonda.
There we go. That's another one active.
This crouching is hell on my knees.
Plenty of goodies to loot. Alright.
Ghost people.
Just gonna take a little trip through there. Oh, yeah. Here's the other one. Yeah. Alright. Now we've got the security in place.
Well, now, if it isn't my ball, chain, and dog collar rolled all into one. You powered the holograms up? Well, yeah, that's pretty good protection. Sure worked at the fountain. Vera kept the ghost people away. But, how do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And, I don't know, this still sounds risky to me. For me. Wait, hold on. I didn't say I was scared. Cold feet. Don't be ridiculous. I've played harder than this. I can hold the fort here. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me. You'll wish you hadn't.
Alright.
The bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the gala event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
Alright. That takes care of that. Just gonna sneak down here. Snag some more alcohol. gotta make my way over to the bell tower. Don't think I've cleared out the ghost people from that area. But we will have to go there and find out. Betting I gotta go up here. Nope. Huh. I thought it was gonna be up here. Or up there. Guess not. I could hear the ghost person, but don't know where he is. And I'm not going to worry about it. Nope. Nope. I think I gotta go around this way. See, can I get the kill shot? I think I only knocked him unconscious. And I missed. Excellent. He's down. But this guy is still alive. And bouncy. Last stim pack. There we go. Head crippled. I will take that gas bomb. Oh, wait, there's Cloud there. I want to avoid that if at all possible. Alright, just gotta make my way to the bell tower. going up here gets me above the cloud. And I can slip down this way. Disarm that. And slip around the outside. Completely avoiding the cloud. Just gonna check here for loot. Okay, no. Looks like I hunted everything in this area. Alright. Still got a couple of people up here by the bell tower. But I will make use of the shadows and try and kill them before they get to me. This is a place for gas bomb. Well, I did all I could with that. Do not have enough 308 rounds for that. There we go. Yep. And he got me with a gas bomb. There we go. Ghost Seeker eliminated. I actually think the pistol is deadlier than the shotgun. I seem to get more crits with the pistol than I do with the shotgun. There we go. So I think that's all of them down here. Plenty of wine, though. Just trying to heal via junk food and, well, just food items in general. We're gonna disarm the bear trap. Nope, they spotted me. Yeah, 3 headshots and he goes down. I gotta let my AP recover. That hurt. At least the trapper doesn't have anything he can throw at me. He's getting closer. There we go. Got the headshot while he was falling. Alright. I don't got much condition left on the hollow rifle. Nope, I shot the railing twice. Alright, that made him unconscious. There we go. That got him. Alright, we're gonna switch back to the hollow rifle. There we go. I am running low on health. I really don't have much more to heal with. Alright, and... yeah, I think it's up there. Yes, it was. Always have explosives on hand here. Makes dealing with radios and other stuff so much easier. Damn it. I was so close and screwed up. Got it. Just gotta keep winding my way up. Focusing lens and super stim pack.
Can you hear me?
Better than nothing.
Let me link the callers to the speaker in the tower, then... There. Ready. The both of us. I'll keep Dog locked in his cage. You just open the Sierra Madre.
What are you waiting for, Republican? Strike up the band already. Careful when you do. You think the villa's bad now, you haven't seen anything yet.
Finally! Now, the gates will open, and so will the skies.
Alright. Now to get to the main gate. Nope, that's the wrong way. I'm just going to avoid as many of them as possible. And I'm going the wrong way. Nope. I think I was going the right way. I was going the wrong way, but kind of got me out of there. Alright. Check the map. I want to head this way. And since I got the opportunity, That at least deals some damage to them. Okay, that didn't work out as nearly as I thought it would. Alright, got him. Okay. Down here. Around this way, I think? Yes. Probably need to be on the other rooftop, but... snag that. How much 9mm ammo do I have? 31 rounds. Worthwhile taking that then. Excellent. Except for the fact I don't think I got any useful healing items. Well, I got 3 stim packs from Dean's stash. Alright. May have gotten to a safe spot. Alright, where do I need to go here? Need to get to there. Nope, I am losing that fight horribly. Alright. Use up the last of my stim packs. Okay. There's a ton of them there. That is the way I need to go. Nope, I'm not making that mistake again. That deals with him. That deals with him. Okay. And I have leveled up, but I'm not in a safe area, so... we're just going to keep on moving. It's not the area I want to be in either. And I'm out of 9mm ammo. Luckily, I now have super stim packs, so I can cut through these guys a little easier. There we go. We're gonna up the effectiveness of my stim packs. Don't want either of those. That could be interesting. You know what? We're gonna take better criticals. I have high luck, so I might as well make use of it. Please tell me there's an upstairs that leads to me where I need to go. No. Around this way. Yes, I need to head towards the town square. Yeah, I just blitzed through him.
That's a way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Alright, and this is the casino proper. There we go. So, now that we've made it in, I think this is a good place to call it a night. So, I will see you all next time. If you enjoyed, I will be live again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. We are about to do the final mission there, so I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you all come by. Otherwise, you can follow the links below. The YouTube link will take you to an archive of my old stuff, and the Twitter link will take you to my Twitter where I occasionally shitpost. Otherwise, y'all have a good night.